like they've been talking. They keep on talking. Hands in the eye going. Hey yo, what's up? It's really say. Welcome to yet another segment of the Out in the Bad Pigs with your host, Explodos. And today in the studio, I'm with... wait. Hi, man.
Hello.
You good?
I'm good, and
You're looking very hot.
Thank you.
Very, very pretty.
Yeah.
Jeez. I have a trend that I do here.
Uh-huh.
I make people introduce themselves to the,
Okay.
to the camera. So I'm not going to be talking about her. She's going to talk about herself. You introduce yourself to you.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, hi. I'm Mabo, also known as Cookies.
Cookies.
Yeah, but my friends call me Cookies and Cream. So it depends how you want it. Cookies and cream. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
I see you.
And you are?
I'm Explo.
Explo.
Yeah, Explo Joes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
Thanks for having me.
Great. I'm great you're here as well.
Thank you.
So what cookies are we talking about? When they talk about cookie, whenever they talk about a cookie, you know what they're talking about, right? So what cookie? Cookies. You must be a very different kind of guys. Cookies. It's not just one cookie. It's a lot of them. What cookies are you talking about?
Can we call my boyfriend and ask him about what kind of a cookie is this cookie?
Hey, yo, I don't mind. Put him on. Put him on, eh?
Maybe he would answer it better than me. He will explain it in details. He'll break it down for you.
Hey.
No, but actually Cookies is my nickname.
Okay.
It's a name that I got from my late dad.
Oh.
So actually he pronounced it with a K. He says cookies.
Oh.
He pronounced it like in an Afrikaans kind of a... Because I asked him, where did you get this name? He said, no. When I was working in the farms, my boss used to call his daughter Cookie, so I liked the name. So that's how I got to call you Cookie. And I was like, okay. So people are like, oh, Cookies. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's okay. Let's go with it.
So it's not just a name that I just picked on the street. It's a name that everyone at home calls me with. My uncles, everyone.
Like, that's the trend.
Especially when they're on a happy mood, like cookies. So I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Let's go with it.
The sweet thing, and the cream on top.
Okay, yeah, I know.
You can see,
Eat.
It's the like cream, baby. It's the like cream.
It's the like cream, baby, like she's saying. It's the like cream. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. I've been checking you out. I checked your page out. By the way, guys, she is a DJ, right? There we go. So besides you being pretty and it's not everyone who knows that you're a DJ, right?
Yeah,
but most people know that you are a DJ. Right?
By now, they should.
Then how is your grind looking so far? Like this DJ thing, how is it looking so far?
Actually, let me just give you a bit of a story about my DJing thing. It comes from such way back. I started DJing, I think, 2017, somewhere there, 2017, 16.
Okay.
I was interested in it, and then I approached this DJ, and I was like, look, I'm DJ Colin. I'm like, I'm interested in doing this thing, because every time when I went to a place and I'd see the CDJs, I just take a picture.
Loved it.
I just loved it. I just loved being behind the deck, but I never knew that I would actually do it someday, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So he just sit down with me, took a pen and a paper, and was like, this is how it goes. This is the CDJ. This is this and that. This is the mixer, and that's where it started. And then from there, I tried to take few lessons there and there, but my ex was not so supportive of it. He just blocked me, and I also just...
Because you were doing DJ?
Yeah, he didn't like it. He didn't like the fact that I was going into that industry, because he said that it's an industry that you have to sleep your way to the top. That's what he said to me.
But what do you think about that? Do you have to sleep yourself to the top?
I don't think... not really. Not really. There is a point where you meet people who actually propose that to you, But again, it goes back to you whether you want to take the offer or not, you know. It's up to you. You can slip your way to the top if you want to, but if you don't want to, you can still stand your ground and be like, look, keep your gig, I'll keep my ass, and we're good, you know. So that's what he said to me, and I left it for some time. And when we broke up, I was
you left it because
I left it completely because of he didn't like it.
Because of
yeah, my blesser didn't like it. Yeah. So I left it completely, and when we broke up, I think 2019, I was like, okay, I broke up with this guy, DJ. He's the first play.
Back.
I went back, babe. I went back. I was introduced to For Real DJing Academy. I met the guys. I didn't have the money.
Oh, they also wanted money.
Yeah, it's like it's a course. 3 months course, 6 months course. It's like 6K, 8K. I didn't have the cash.
Okay, so how did you?
And I was like, I want to do this thing, and like, you know.
Chele.
Yeah, Chelta was not there, so I would normally just go and hang at the studio, and when the CDJs were empty, I'd jump in. You know.
Okay.
I'd play, and then when the next student who paid comes, I'd sit down. When they go, you know, so that's how I went in, and I was like, nah, man, I need to do this thing like consistently. You know. So I was like, I don't have money. What do I do? You know. I saw there was this thing that was trending on social media that this OnlyFans, and then I asked about it, like, how does this thing work?
Yeah.
They told me this is what happens, and I'm like, okay, I tried it.
You tried it.
I tried it.
Okay, so then how
was it paying off? I need money to pay for my DJing cause I'm gonna do anything that's gonna make me get that
Guys,
cash.
you are looking at a hustler right here. A real female hustler. Damn.
Oh my God.
So you tried it?
I tried it.
Jeez, okay.
The money came in.
The
money came in.
Oh, so which means
the money came in. Yeah. I paid my rent for like 3 years with the money. I got my car back. It was broken. I got my car is running now because of the money.
Oh, congrats. And OnlyFans.
I paid my DJ cost with the money, and I'm now done.
Cool. Okay, so
yeah.
Are you still on OnlyFans? I would wanna check it out.
No, actually, I haven't deleted the account, but
it's still there.
It's still there. But I removed the links. I'm no longer so active on it. I'm actually not active on it anymore because it was not something that I wanted to do in the first place.
Okay, so you only did it because
of the circumstance that I was in at that moment.
Okay,
you know?
okay, I
so I was like, okay, it's either I do this or I don't. But this will help me get where I want to be, which is where I am right now. And currently, I'm doing good.
That's
you know,
awesome. Hey,
I'm doing good.
That's what you want.
You know,
that's awesome.
I recently featured on the music video of Lady Do Gina.
Hey.
I'm there. Even though I'm not sure about it.
Great
when the music video starts, you know that this one.
That's her.
Even if you don't see my face, you'll just see my walk. Like, you know, my walk. I have this walk, and you're like, it's my walk alone. So I did that also. So I like how things are going for me. I'm not in a rush. Actually,
okay.
I'm just taking things slowly, but I'm going somewhere. I love where I'm going.
Okay, I'm with you. Oh, jeez, that's
so gumnand.
Hey, very gumnand. Hey, I'm telling you. And then I have actually I've been checking your page out, eh?
Yeah.
I've seen that you have included dancers. Is it what? Is it a brand? Are you running a brand, or it's just people that you pay whenever you go to a gig?
Okay, so Trio Angels, they are...
That's their name?
Yeah, that's
Trio Angels is their name, guys.
Trio Angels.
Get that?
Have you seen them?
I saw...
Papa. Yeah. So Trio Angels, I actually met them in a very random place. I don't know if you guys know Bank House.
Are you serious?
There's a place called Bank House.
I know that place. What are you doing there?
So a friend of mine calls me. He's like, Cookies, I see you from Germany. Like, you want a beer? Just come through to this place. I'm like, I've never been to that place. Like, just come and have beer. I love beer so much. I don't mind where we're drinking.
Let's go.
As long as there's alcohol. So as I'm there, I think it was something that was meant to happen. I'm not a person who normally goes out
such places.
You know,
Say it.
Not that I'm degrading or anything, but you know what I'm saying.
No offense, guys.
No offense. Gumnandi lapha naziyawa, shem. I enjoyed myself, and they were there, and I just liked the energy, the vibe. I was like, you know, I'd love to feature these girls. You know, initially I want them to be part of me. I want us to be a team. You know, hopefully by the grace of God, inshallah, it'll happen.
In God.
You know, God willing. So yeah, and then I just exchanged numbers. I told them, look, I'd like to be with you guys for just one day, and let's just see how things go. You know, and then we were together for that day, and the people where we at, they actually liked the whole combination.
The whole vibe.
They were like, no, come back tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, ish, and they're not from here. No, I had to accommodate them in my house. I even slept on the floor, Shem, and I slept on
That's
the
good.
floor.
That's good.
Just to
accommodate
make them
Oh, no, that was
comfortable.
you did great.
Because I don't want them to go. I'm trying so hard to hold on to them.
And be like, hey, our celebrity made us sleep on the floor.
You know, and they're like, yo, Savannah, like, I was like, yo, jeez. I was like, no, it's okay. It's good.
Do your thing.
So, yeah, and then I want to work with them going further. So I love the energy. They do Bacardi dance. So in between my set, I'll also put them in and then just give them that platform to showcase what they're doing. It's beautiful. Bacardi, Joburg people don't really understand it so much. It's a Pretoria thing. So when we get there, Baba, we
shaking ass.
Yay. Yo, if you can see what happens there. So yeah, those are trio angels right there, and yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to your angels. We got you, yo. Got you. Keep on doing your thing, shaking the
You
know.
So yeah.
That's awesome. So then how is it different? See that you have included the trio angels, like you guys have formed some kind of a pact.
Yeah.
How is it different from other DJs out there? Is it a trend that's happening, or that's you coming out with your own idea?
I can't really say. It's something that's happening, but with ours, it's a bit different, you know. Because normally the DJs, what they do, they pay.
Okay,
If you've noticed, the DJs pay. And then they don't actually pair with the dancers. The DJ pay amongst themselves, and there'll be two. And then they'll have their own name, and maybe they'll have their own dance. So with me, I don't. It's not
you
that
don't
I
want
can't
to be greedy.
dance.
You don't want to be.
I can take them one by one.
Serious?
One by one.
Hey, yo, trio.
Not my girls. I'm saying the DJs. The DJs that are pairing and doing the ging ging. I'm saying I can take them one by one. But as for my dancers, I respect them. Those ones I know.
Yeah.
I can't take them one by one because I've seen what they do. So yeah, that's how different it is. With me, I'm with dancers. You know, normally that happens with musicians. You'll see your Makadzi with her dancer. You'll see your whoever with her dancers or his dancers, you know. So with me, it's the DJ with her dancers. It's not the DJing do the actual dancing, you know. Even though there and there, I do jump in.
Okay.
I do jump in there and there. They know me. They understand me.
That's actually a good thing. You see, as long as you guys understand each other.
I do jump in there and then I'll just be on the speaker.
That's crazy.
So that's how, we create it together. They just bring out that thing that I've always had. So yeah, it's a good vibe.
Okay. Guys, we out here, the Out and About picks, right? If you've just joined us, I'm in the studio with Cookie, not just only one Cookies. Ooh, your name. Hey.
Cookies.
That's all I'm
Remember
thinking
in the
about.
beginning I told you I am Mabo, ne? You know what Mabo means?
What does it mean?
It means mother. Mabo is like mama,
Oh, okay,
it's like
okay,
mother.
okay,
So I'm more than one. I'm just a whole lot of things.
Okay, don't justify yourself, but it's okay. Eat.
I always say I feel sorry for the person dating me because after dating me, honey, I going forward, I think it's gonna be a downgrade.
I didn't say that. At all. She didn't say that. I'm sorry, my nigga.
So I feel sorry.
Great, man. It's nice having you here. I'm having a vibe.
Thank
actually.
you,
I'm
thank
actually
you.
having-
I talk a lot, brother.
It's a good thing. I also take
You
a
should
lot.
you should keep on putting me in my place.
You know, I'm with you. I'm with you. And then
Yeah.
I've also noticed that you are getting gigs, like you're getting gigs after gigs after gigs after gigs, right? Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
My question now is, are you getting those gigs because you are a lady DJ, or you are a lady? You know, how are you getting
The
such
gigs.
gigs? Are you getting those gigs? Oh, because you are too dope.
Because of
I'm not saying
privileges.
you are dope. You are dope. Get me, right? But then I'm asking you that: are you getting those gigs because you know what we've been talking about that time, that you know they sell themselves so that they get such. So
Yeah.
are you getting such gigs because you are a lady DJ who's doing her thing, and you know, or you are getting those because you are genuinely doing this thing out of passion, and they can also appreciate that, oh shit, she is good.
Firstly, I know my work. I know what I'm doing, you know. I'm not doing some mixtape kind of shit. Baby, I mix. I put a song on top of another song. I don't wait for a song to go till the air. Bona, buso. I don't wait for a song to be at the end, and then on top of another one. You understand? And I think also I wouldn't really question that part so much, because things happen at God's time.
Oh yeah.
God's time is perfect. So I think it's the time that God wanted me to shine at. So I won't say I'm getting gigs because I'm hot, or because of my ass, because apparently I have the hottest ass. I don't know, they say so.
Did you all hear that? Did you all hear that? She said apparently she has
They
the hottest
apparently
booty.
they say.
I don't know who's saying that, but she has.
So I don't think I'm getting gigs because of those things, but I think it's just the timing. It's something that God wanted to happen. So that's where I live, because as I told you that I've been doing this for such a long time.
Oh yeah.
I've been doing it for such a long time, and I'm also shocked that why now? Why is it happening now? Why was it not happening then?
All along,
But
yeah.
again, as I say, that God's timing is always perfect. So yeah.
So then, what do you wanna achieve this year? Right. I'm sure you're also looking at other DJs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about DJs Zinhle,
Yeah.
Lamise.
Yeah.
See those kind of DJs.
Yeah.
They've actually achieved a lot
Yeah.
through hard working.
Yeah.
What do you want to achieve this year?
I'm a person with such a big heart, you know. Hence, I brought Trio into the picture.
Shout out.
I also want to make a platform for others to get in, because I know how hard it is to get in, you know. So for that, for me, it's also an achievement, you know, for getting other people into the platform and giving them the platform to showcase whatever that they want to do. And Cookies and Cream is a brand. I want it to grow, and I'm definitely going to take it to the next level. It has a potential of going to the next level. And yeah, man, I want to see myself DJing at that Sundowns game at Loftus. I want to see myself at those ANC gigs, you know. So that's what because I'm also a soccer fan.
I was about to ask that.
I hope and pray that this soccer people can also introduce us into DJing at this soccer matches.
Half times.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
In between the goals. So I would also like to do that. So yeah.
So which team do you support? Okay, it's obvious. She supports my team, Sundowns. Isn't that obvious? Which
Liverpool.
Liverpool, not Manchester United. Jesus, why Liverpool?
I'm with Salah, baby.
Oh, okay. Oh,
but,
it's okay.
Growing up back at home, it was Pirates, everything Pirates. I was introduced to soccer by a very early age. By the age of 7,
Damn.
I was already going to training with my brother because he was playing soccer. So that's when I was introduced into soccer. So he was like a Pirates fan, and he planted this Pirates seed
inside you.
In me, you know, and even now when I see other teams doing good, but that Pirates thing is
It's still inside you.
Still
It's
inside
stuck.
of you. You're like,
Jeez.
yo, you know. But I'm a Pirates fan, but I also love Mamelodi Sundowns. So yeah, that's how we it. And I hate Kaizer Chiefs. I passionately hate.
I don't hate nobody, guys. She's
even
saying
the
that.
players. I hate them.
Still, I'm not saying that, guys. She's saying it. So then, how did you feel? You see, I saw people had hope. This new coach of South Africa, the Hugo guy, he's good. I would want to say that he's good. Most people were saying they had never had so much hope, so much belief in the South African football mainstream, right? And where he took them. How did it break you? How did you feel when they lost to the Niger guys?
To Jollof.
To Jollof rice.
But it's not only him alone. I think he also has his technical stuff there. There's your Helman Mokelele there.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's just only him. With hope, we always have hope. You know, even though you know that reality.
Reality will come to check.
Checkmate, you know, but you always have hope. But for me personally, I knew that we wouldn't go through.
Are you serious?
I knew it.
Is she serious, guys?
I even
so you knew
posted-
that Jollof was gonna chow you
I
guys?
even posted on my status on WhatsApp. I said, should Nigeria win today, my boyfriend and I, we're going to Home Affairs tomorrow to sign as husband and wife. Deep down, I wanted that to happen. Deep down, I wanted
Oh my
us to
God.
go to Home Affairs
Oh my
because I
gosh.
knew Nigeria. I even told the security guard at my complex that I'm scared of Nigeria. He said, hi, why? There's nothing there. I'm like, there's nothing. If there was nothing, they wouldn't have reached so far to the
Yeah, yeah,
semifinals. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get what
So
you're
I
saying.
think we just counted our chickens before they hatched. We got too excited because of our previous game before Nigeria. And they say you're not your last game, you know? So because of the team that we beat before playing with Nigeria, people started, you know what I'm saying? You don't
were
do
too
that.
confident.
You don't do that in football. You'll get
I'm
disappointed.
with you. You don't do that in football,
You
guys.
don't do that
Never.
in football. You're not your last game.
You know?
You're not. You know? So for me, I knew that Nigeria was going to seal this one. I mean, even physically, you can see they're stronger than our boys, man. Did you see what those guys were doing? Guys, truth be told,
I'm not saying anything.
physically, they have, physically they have an advantage. Physically, they had an advantage. And even, did you see how the second goal went in?
So,
That -1.
Victor Osimhen.
Did you see where he was? And he was so alone. Like, no one was touching him. He was on one. I was like, how do you do that? You must be like this.
Man to man.
Man to man. Like, you don't let a player like that loose.
Guys, you don't
It's like letting a pet bull loose in a club.
you don't let Nigerian guys loose.
Loose. It must be meant to, even in a club, when you see them coming in, men to men. Don't let them be alone.
Ah, you killed me.
They're gonna fuck the place.
Oh, so the Nigerian guys were more physical than the South African guys.
Yeah, that was an advantage for them also, and they knew what they were getting into, and in a way, I think they were the underdog because maybe people were like, yeah, did you see? South Africa is Morocco, ne?
Yeah, Morocco, yeah.
Yes, and Morocco apparently.
It was the number one.
Yes, so Lebanon, they went into the game with that thing of, yo,
We just gonna chow these Nigerian Jollof guys.
you know what I'm saying? But now, my brother.
So most South African ladies, they knew that Nigeria was going to win.
Indirectly, but they didn't want to show it. They were like wearing sandals.
I saw one. She is dating a Nigerian, okay.
And she was open about it.
She was wearing, I even asked her, she was
Yeah.
wearing the jersey.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
why are you supporting the opposite nation? She's like, hey, I'm Nigerian. I'm like, okay. Then I
Apart
told
from
the
it,
guys.
now I knew that I know Pella. Baba, you saw what was happening there. So I don't know actually what happened there, because it was too north, and then They said
Jiggy Jiggy, it's 1-0, it's a
they
penalty.
said, Jiggy Jiggy, I think Mutsepe called the official, and then you saw when the referee was going there. I think that's when Mutsepe's
VAR.
call came in, and then he was like pretending to watch the screen. They were telling him, "When -1 and make a penalty."
I'm gonna fire you. I'm gonna fire you if you don't give them this penalty.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't understand, guys. Maybe explain to me. Maybe you guys understand soccer better, ne? It was 2-0, right? And then they said there was a foul at the back with Pesitao, right?
Yeah.
So when he came back, he said, "Okay, it's a penalty, right?" When it's a penalty like that, does it automatically scratch that clear, nice goal that went in?
Exactly, because then the goal actually came after the
yes,
foul.
and then he went back and realized that okay, it's a penalty,
Yeah.
right? So he's gonna award a penalty. So how does it affect the second goal?
Because of that foreplay.
So it means that one initially was not supposed to happen.
It was not supposed to happen.
Even if it happened
they were
clearly.
supposed to actually stop the game when that guy what's his name?
Pesitao.
Pesitao, yeah, him. Yeah, when he was kicked in the box, they were initially supposed to stop the match before these guys, the Nigerian guys, the Jollof, like you said, go to score the goal.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
I
like
think
that.
it's the first time I see something like that.
It's like that. That's why they introduced this VAR thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
So they introduced reversal,
Yeah.
like how some guys reverse the e-wallet.
Yes.
So they introduced something.
Something like that. It's actually fair, it's fair and unfair at the same time.
It's fair and unfair.
At the same time.
You know,
You get.
I thought they were going to leave that second goal and still
give them
award
no,
that penalty.
It doesn't work like that.
Hey, I know. Football will give you a heart. It's a pandemic after relationships.
I see.
I'm telling you.
Guys, we're still out here. I'm still with Cookies in the studio. Okay, we going back to your DJing thing. So do you actually only see yourself? Wait, you only do amapiano?
No. I play house, baby.
Okay,
I play soulful house.
Hey.
I get to the international level.
That's exactly what I wanted to talk about.
Because I see myself being a resident somewhere in the UK.
Hey.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't just focus on amapiano.
Oh yeah.
So I love soulful house. It's the first thing that I love.
Okay,
actually.
but then you are versatile.
Yeah, I am like that, and you also play your music according to your crowd, the audience, you check how it is, the vibe, and then, just when you think I'm going to play my piano, I just hit you
switch.
with some...
Bacardi.
You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen with me.
Nah, that's nice. That's always nice to have a wider vision. You get what I mean?
So yeah, and I'm not just a DJ. Only I've worked as assistant social worker for some time for an NGO. I've graduated. I have a diploma in HR. I was passing with distinction. Hala.
Hey, how are you?
So I don't just talk, baby. I also study for a living.
That's a good thing.
So yeah, I'm a very academic person. I believe so much in education, and I just wish that even younger girls coming into the industry should not just put their whole focus on the music and entertainment, but should also consider going to school and studying, and that will help you understand so many things in life and so many things that come to the table, unlike just saying I did matric and I want to be a dancer. Yes, you can still be a dancer, but it doesn't mean that you should cut off school. So,
I hope you're hearing, I hope you're taking from her. Younger ladies,
school.
I'm not gonna say
school.
I ain't gonna say more. She just said it all. Okay,
school, or boys will fuck you up. School.
I didn't say that. Okay, man. Hey, so hey, why are you out here looking like Kelly Kumalo? Are you guys related? Or?
Kelly Kumalo is always out there looking like me. It's other way around.
Okay, all right.
She's always out there looking like me. I think she checks my things out, because when I have this hairstyle, meaning she has it, and I'm like, hi, bo, I know.
What's going on with that?
What's going on here?
Jeez. Are you sure you're not related?
You know, this other day, it was her and her sister. I was sitting next to them, and it was another girl that I know from back then as we were cheerleading for Sundown. So I know her. So as I was talking to her, they kept on staring at me like they were looking at me so much.
Weird.
Yeah, like they were
Competition.
asking. I don't know. It's like they were
Ladies.
asking themselves questions, And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Tatako.
Guys, that's a story for another day. That Kelly Kumalo thing is a story for another day, okay? And yeah, man, thank you, man, for coming today in the studio, out in the Bad Pigs. I was actually happy to have you here. Guys, cookies. Wait, before you leave, where can we get you on social media platforms?
I'm not on social media.
Jesus, what? Are you serious?
I'm joking. On IG, you can just type Mabomfisa, Mabo space Mfisa MFISA, or cookies _ not the normal one with a 1. And on Twitter, Mabomfisa, also Facebook, Mabomfisa. So if you have Mabomfisa, you have me everywhere, baby. Even on my WhatsApp, Mabomfisa.
There we go. You got it.
Find me on my WhatsApp.
Same as us, guys. Trigger moments, we out here, Facebook we there, Instagram we there, YouTube we there. Don't forget to always subscribe when you visit our page on YouTube, right? For your host, Explo Joes and Cookies, we signing.
Bring a bit fight, I got you on the closet, boy. Don't hide but fight, we can do this all day, boy.